Well, it's oddly warm out today. After 40s and 50s for the last week or so. It's probably about 68, 70 degrees, somewhere around there. It's not going to stay like this too long. So I'm going to continue washing this. It's, like I said in the other video, this could take me a year. This is really nasty. All that nastiness. I don't think there's much I can do with the door, though. It is nasty too. Come back here. Something's obviously running down here. That must have been the old awning support. It's just, I'm going to do the best I can to get this thing cleaned up. I'm going to start right here and just keep working over. I got my little ladder here, see if that'll get me up high enough. So that's today's plan. Let's see what I can do, get done here. Definitely coming a lot cleaner. Is it perfect? No, not by any means. It's 35 years old. But you can just see the line where I'm at now. It isn't perfect, like I said. It's drying now. It sure as heck looks a lot better than it did, though. And I'm happy with that. That's what I was aiming for, was to look better. I don't want to look like someone who should be in Skid Row or somewhere, parked on the side of the road in California. Now this side over here, I did a few months ago. It needs cleaned again, but it's not terrible. I'm not going to record that. The back, well, the back is it's pretty bad. I've never done the back before. So, I don't know if you can see all that nastiness in there. I might do this today. It is really bad. What the heck are you doing up there? Laying on my shower tent on my roof. Silly. Huh? Wow. Get your little tail going there. Hope you're comfy. I like sometimes to, when I'm washing my RV, I like to leave the extension cord laying on the ground to get it all wet and then plug it in real quick to give me a little wake-up call. Don't try that at home. Well, that turned out so much better. A couple of stickers didn't make it. You have no idea how long this took me, so I time-lapsed part of it. And it's about 30-second time lapse, and I'm gonna have to edit that because I think there's some plumber crack sites that you don't want to see, so I have to go through that. Just a short time lapse to the one side, but I have hours put into this, so I'm not going to do this side today. This will be the side here, And I also noticed from standing at a different angle, I didn't go far enough over. Like, how dirty that is right there. I still gotta finish the top of that. What's up, buddy? Huh? So that's the reason I'm not doing the other side today. Is it literally took me several hours to do that, and I am worn out. And you know, it's 35 years old. It's not the prettiest thing. I want to make it as nice looking as I possibly can. I don't really have a lot of nice things. The only thing I really ever cared about having nice was my Harleys and my tools, because I need those tools to buy the Harleys. This key machine that I'm still trying to get, it costs more than my motorhome, my tracker, and my minivan put together. Well, probably about the same as all three together. The way I see it, I got a house and a minivan and a four-wheel drive tracker that works for the price of one tool. I'm not going to go out there and buy a $50,000 car. So I'm cleaning this now because I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I am going. I'm going to hit the road. I'm going west and south. I want to stop in Michigan and see my sister and brother-in-law, and maybe see the Henry Ford Museum if I can get there before the weather breaks. And then I'm going to beeline it south, straight down to Florida. So that's about all I have for you today. It's Thursday. It's beautiful weather out. I'm really happy with how much cleaning I got done so far, and I will finish it this week or this weekend, depending on when the nice days are. There's some areas that need rust repair, painted and sanded down, primed, painted. I don't know. I guess that's it. I think I'm going to do the tow dolly. I can get a tow dolly for $500. I got to put the tracker on backwards. I can only drive 200 miles, and I got to take the tracker, run it through all the gears with it, and, you know, running, of course, to keep everything lubricated. I have to put some kind of steering wheel thing on there to keep the wheels from, you know, the front wheels from turning and then going all over the road fishtailing. So I've seen people use seatbelts to do it, but I've heard also that that's not legal. I'm gonna look more into that. Everything I looked for, you know, with a tow bar, flat tow, I mean, it's coming out over $2,000. That's really cutting my gas money. That's used. I mean, that's buying used stuff. That's $500, almost $600 for just the plate that goes on the tracker, which I don't know how to put on. I found a used Blue Ox tow bar setup for, I think it was $600. And then I found the brake. What do you call that? A brake. The thing that basically makes the brakes work in a car when you hit the brakes in the RV, for about $600. So it's $1,700 plus the gas it's going to take me to drive to Scranton, getting stuck behind the Amish and their horse and buggies, getting covered. It's just not worth it. I think I'm going to go with, for now, I think I'll go with the tow dolly. And in my travels, I might buy a piece at a time, because I do like the idea of the brakes working to help slow the RV down too. Now, I watched Dave today taking off Dave's RV life. He's flat towing. His car weighs about the same as my tracker, And he looked around and said that, and a lot of states, he mentioned them, if the vehicle is under a certain weight, if you're towing less than, say, 3,500 pounds or whatever he said it was, I think it was 35, you don't need the brakes. But North Carolina, Nevada, California, and I think he said New York, that weight limit is 1,000 pounds. Then you need to have brakes. So you'd have to work your way around certain places. The only one I'd have an issue with is North Carolina. But I guess you go down through Tennessee. It's a little longer of a route, but he didn't put brakes on his. And he said I think he said there's some states that don't have any law against it. He took off today. I'm going to watch him close, see how everything works out. You know, this will be a learning tool for me. He's cool enough to go ahead and show everybody how to hook us all up and how it's working for him. I'm going to watch. Can't pass up a free education. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll catch you all this weekend. Peace.